it is Jeff Black, your BFP Dream Builder from Beachmont Ford Performance, out here in the garage for a new episode of Garage Table Discussion. Now today, it's a little bit different setup than sometimes you've seen on the episodes, but we've got a little project going on out here in the garage. If you happen to have seen one of my build videos from Beachmont Ford Performance not too long ago, we had a customer named Mr. Price who had a beautiful 2022 GT convertible that he had us do a supercharger on, a Roush Phase 2 supercharger, by the way, rated at 750 horsepower. And he also wanted to add the new taillights that come on the Ice White package from Ford on the new Mustangs. And I really liked them. I thought they looked absolutely gorgeous. So, yep, that's right. Guess what's in this box? And we are going to attempt today to install these on the White Knight. White car, white taillights, white Knight. How can I go wrong, right? So let's open this box up and see exactly what we got in here. And as far as I can see, this looks like it's going to be a somewhat easy installation. So we're going to unpack a little bit here, give you an idea of what these things look like. Let's see if we can get one out. And of course we've got the nice packaging here. We'll get this first one out. And yeah, looking pretty good. This will be the passenger side one. And I think we're going to attempt this. So let's set this one aside for a second, and let's get the other one out. And obviously, I have never done this before. As I said, it looks like a pretty simple installation from what I can see. So I've got my handy-dandy 10-millimeter wrench here. Unfortunately, I looked through the whole doggone toolbox, and I did not have a deep well 10-millimeter socket, and you need something a little bit deeper for these studs here. So we're gonna attempt to use the good old handy dandy wrench. So this looks pretty simple in the sense that we start off. We're going to remove this panel right here, and it's simply got four. I guess you call them just nuts. They're plastic nuts. There's two on the top, and there are two here on the bottom. We'll get those loose. Set those aside here, and this should be as simple as hopefully popping this panel out. Let's see if I'm right, and it's as simple as that. I have been wrong before, you know. My wife tells me all the time. So, look at that. It looks like it pops out pretty simply. We'll set that aside. All right, so we've got that loose, and as you can see in here, basically, it looks like, hold on a second, let me double check here. I know there are two bolts here, and it looks like there's a third one back here somewhere. Let's check this out. We may have to take this panel out too. And I think we're going to have to do that. Let me go over here to the toolbox real quick. There's a little black plastic nut here that we should be able to pull right out. Look at that. Simple as that. This is not going too bad so far. We'll pull the one out on the other side. Now let's see if we can kind of pop this back. And I don't think that we are going to have to remove the whole thing. I can see the other bolt. So let's just start trying to remove these and see where we get. It looks like it's pretty much just finger tight. From there, we'll loosen these up. Let's find the third one, which
I believe is the one right up here in the corner. This one loose. Another bolt loose.
Let's see if this will pop out. Voila, look at that.
We've got a plastic ring here that you have to pull out. And there is literally a coupler here for the electric that you're going to disconnect. And we should be able to just
Pull that through. There you go. One factory taillight out of there. And I am going to take a quick break. I'm a little anal about cleaning. I see a little bit of dirt back in here. So, hold on. I'm back. We're going to clean this up a little bit. Spray a little bit of all fantastic on this older microfiber towel that I have here. And we're just going to wipe this out. So it should be as simple as, and even the new one comes already with this rubber grommet that'll go back in here. All right, we're going to slide that electric through there again, that coupler, and we'll push in our grommet, get a nice seal there, and line up our holes for the taillight. Looks like we're in place. There is a top piece here that looks like you have to actually snap out and replace. And it looks like it's just a couple of clips. What I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this secured first.
We'll start threading those back on.
There we go. Like I said, simple enough. Just some good old clips here. Just you've probably seen a million times on some of these cars. Snap that in. Voila, one taillight installed. So we're going to do the other side, and I'm not going to sit here and talk through the whole thing, but I'm going to continue to film it, and we'll speed it up a little bit so you can watch this side too. Look at that. Out with the red, in with the white. I like it. I really like the look of it already. And as you can see, it was not very hard. You don't have to be very mechanically inclined to do this one. I mean, it's literally, you know, removing a couple of clips, putting back in the plug on the electric, and sealing the grommet. I mean, it's just, as you can see, not that complicated. And I think these look gorgeous. So you can get these through Ford Performance, and of course we can get them for you at Beachmont Ford. So if you're looking for a set, give us a call. We'll get some ordered for you. We're going to button this thing back up and be good to go. And I'll let you know what it looks like here when we get it all buttoned up. There you have it, gang. New taillights installed. Wasn't very hard at all and really didn't take very long to do. And as I stated, you don't have to be very mechanically inclined to do this one. I mean, I think you can do it. I really didn't even get my hands dirty, maybe just a tiny bit. But hey, it was very simple. And I love the look, and hopefully you do too. Let me know what you think and if you like them or not. And hey, like I said, we can get you a set. All right, Jeff Black, your BFP Dream Builder from Beachmont Ford Performance. Once again, out here in the garage, signing off from another episode of Garage Table Discussion. Look for you on the next one next month. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.